Hi everybody. This is a coding challenge I received during my application at Twitter for the apprenticeship program 2021, and I thought making a video and sharing my thought process might help someone somewhere. So the algorithm is called the divisibility of strings. So given two strings, I would not be able to underline anything from this current page because I'm using a screenshot. So I'm gonna read through the algorithm expectations, and then we are going to solve this algorithm on REPL. So given two strings s and t, create a function that operates per the following rules. Find whether string s is divisible by string t, string s divisible by string t, if string t can be concatenated some number of times to obtain the string s. If s is divisible, find the smallest string u such that it can be concatenated some number of times to obtain both s and t. If it is not divisible, set the return value to -1. Return the length of the string u of -1. We have a first example here given two strings s and t. If string t is concatenated twice, the result is BCD, 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 which is equal to the string s. So this string t concatenated twice is given as the string s. The string s is divisible by string t. Then, since it passes the first test, look for the smallest string u that can be concatenated to create both string s and t. Okay, the string bcd is the smallest string that can be concatenated to create the string s and t. The length of the string u is 3, which is the integer value to return. Okay, so um, this test case is expecting as result 3 the length of the string, the highest factor from both string, which is BCD. Okay, so we have a second example, and this one is going to return -1 because S is not divisible by T. Okay, so uh, by the way, I was able to get the code and all the test case, you know, uh, passed during my coding challenge. So just to let you guys know, but I wasn't able to find the test itself on HackerRank. That's why I said, okay, I'm gonna just copy some of the test cases, the hardest one, and paste on REPL, so I would be able to, walk you guys through and solve the algorithm on REPL. So those are the test cases that I, copied and on from HackerRank. And then here it goes. We have a first example that is expecting -1 because the string S1 is not divisible by T1. We have a second example that is expecting 194 as a return value. We have a second example also, 73. So first thing first, I'm going to check to see if the first string is divisible by the second string. And I'm going to do it by using the modular operator. And if it is divisible, and also I'm going to check to see if the string t, the second string, is included in the first string. So if that if statement is true, so I'm going to first check to see if the unique characters from t can be used to concatenate and get to both strings. So I can do it by using the new set method, the built-in method, and I'm going to use colon that size on it. So if it is equal to 0. So I can just return the size of t, right? And then I'm going to also check to see if s is equal to t. If both strings are the same length and same characters, I'm going to just return the length of one of them. But for the sake of consistency, I'm going to return t. And then I'm also going to check to see if t, the length times 2 is equal to s, the length. And also I'm going to check to see if uh, the remainder of both of both uh, both strings, after getting the highest factor from them, is not in decimal. If it is not in decimal, I want to perform this statement on line 170 on line 117. So I'm going to do it by using t dot length, the second string, and I'm going to divide it by s dot length to t dot length. So then I'm going to use the modular operator to check to see if that number is not a string. It's not a decimal, my bad. So if it is not a decimal, so I want to return the length of t. And for anything else, I want to return this operation just right there. And if my if statement on line 114 is not true, I want to return -1. So this is what I came up with this algorithm so far. So I'm going to try to run the test cases and see if all of them are passing. So for the first one, we get a -1. This is the expected result. So let's run the second test case. We get 194, which is on the expected output also. Let's run the test case 3. We expect 73. So we're getting 73 also. Let's run the test case number 4. We should get -1 because the string s4 is not divisible by t4. And we have a last one, string 5, and then we get in 3 as expected. This is the result. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video, and see you next time for another algorithm solving.